everyone, it's Steve here, and welcome to my channel, the newly branded McFate's Corner. It's a great day today. It's April 16th. It's sunny out. Winds out of the east at 7 miles per hour. Behind us is the beautiful Mississippi River. Today in the corner, we're going to be taking a bi-state ride on the Great River Trail to the Riverfront Trail to Sunderbruch Park in Davenport, Iowa. Welcome to the channel. Well, I made it here to Sunderbruch Park. It was a nice ride. Like I thought it would be. About half of it was along the riverfront on the trail, the Great River Trail and the Riverfront Trail. And then it turned off at Credit Island, and I didn't know what to expect there. A short ride through some West End neighborhoods, and it opened up into Telegraph Road, a slow winding highway with some rural looking homes and small farms until I got here. So it looks very nice here. I'm going to take you for a little tour around the park. I scouted where I have to go to attempt my trail ride and catch up with you in a bit. All right, let's check out the park down here. Today I've got my giant SLR 29.2 bike packing bike. It's a XTC bike, so it ought to perform well on these trails, actually. Sunderbruch Park is a 134-acre park located in the west end of Davenport, Iowa. The park is largely undeveloped and consists of 3 different trail systems: hiking, off-road biking, and equestrian. The off-road biking trails include difficulty ranging from green to black diamond in its 7-mile system. The green trails are 2 miles of wooded scenery. It features a few small log crossings, 1 ladder bridge, and 1 corduroy feature. The blue trails provide moderate changes in elevation, some rooted and off-camber terrain, and a variety of corduroy sections and log crossings. The black trails have more challenging ascents and descents in elevation, creek crossings, narrow winding trails, roots, skinnies, drops, and multiple log crossings. In addition to the bike packing trails, there are 4.5 miles of equestrian trails. This is the Dan Sherman Trail. It's a pretty steep grade. I did a little scouting beforehand, just past the Kickaboo Trailhead, which is intermediate to advanced trail. And this is a steep climb. It connects to the Calamara Trail. And that's a beginner's trail. So that's what I'm going to give a try to today. About 3/4 the way up the hill here before we connect to the trail, the single track. And this is a nice vantage point here. It's some good views. Check it out. This is some kind of dinosaur art. Pretty cool. It's made out of concrete and asphalt. Kids might enjoy playing around this art. That's pretty neat. Looks like a cracked egg there. But anyway, these views are nice. Well, this is the Kamilara Trail. It's marked a beginner's trail. I'm not really an off-road rider per se. I do a little bit at the Sylvan Slough by my house. So I don't know how far I'm going to make it here. I'm not going to risk an injury. So if I have to stop after a short while, you'll know I couldn't complete the trail. But I'm going to give it a go. Well, that first trail was fun. I got through it with no difficulty whatsoever. So I'm going to try the next one, which is Farmdale. Still marked as a beginner. I'm going to stick to the beginners today. Maybe when I get more of this off-road riding under my belt, I can move up a level. but I'm being careful. I'm a bike packer, and I do mostly towpath and old rail pass. So this is something new to me, but a lot of fun so far. Off we go. Whoa, that was fun. I'm here on the main paved trail that'll take me back to where I started. I couldn't finish the Farmdale Trail. I wanted to. I took a picture of that sign, 1.3 miles, and it takes you right down to the parking lot. But I'm almost out of battery, and I didn't bring another battery. I set one out but forgot to pack it. And I didn't want to finish the video on my cell phone. So this was enough for the first day. Now that I know the lay of the park a little bit and how it operates with the signs and the different trails that interconnect, I'll be back because this sure was a lot of fun. So I got to save the rest of the battery for saying goodbye. I think I found a new facet to my cycling endeavors. Off-roading. Who would have thought? And 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I thought I was too old for this. Can you imagine? Sunderbruch Park and trails are a winner. I've had so much fun. I'm glad I came out here today. Partly cloudy, moving into overcast now. There's some weather coming in tomorrow in the area, so today was the day to go. But I surprised myself. I did good. Granted, they were beginner trails, but I think this is something, as long as I'm careful, I can work my way into a little bit more. And I'm so glad I came out here. Thank you for watching me today in McFate's Corner, the debut video after rebranding. And it was a good one. I'd like to thank you all for watching and subscribing. And please follow me on my adventures. I have many planned, and we'll see you next time.